Okay.
You kids talking about hard times. Y'all don't know what hard times really are, really. I remember I got out of service in 1946, and the only job I could get was with the Internal Revenue Service for $2,320 a year. And my wife, Mary, was up at her mother's in Manning, and I was living down in Charleston, and practically not eating anything. And I lived down there, and she lived in Manning for about 3 months. And finally got a house paying $60 a month house rent. That's, how much is out of a year? Out of $2,300. Mary had $10 a week to buy groceries for 3 of us. Mary Jean was
You haven't got me moved down
a
there
little
yet.
girl. Well, you moved down there in September, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Got somebody to sell your sofa in Manning for about $25. Brought it all the way to Charleston. And all year I looked forward to getting an increase in salary, which was called an increment, which amounted to about $10 a month additional take-home pay. And the year rolled around, and we went to work one morning, and the other 3 people that came in at the same time I did, they all opened their mail, and there they hadn't got a $10 raise. Except for me, I didn't get nothing except my regular check. And I didn't like my job anyway and was ready to leave. And about time the whole office force of 13 people got there, and the division chief came back in his little office. I had gotten so damn, I guess you'd say, mad that I just got up and made them all a speech. I think I started out by asking everybody to please listen. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I said, I want to tell all of you something. This is without a doubt the goddamnest chicken shit outfit I've ever seen. I said, it ain't worth a damn, and I was a damn fool for ever coming to work down here. And I said, I was offered a job back in Rock Hill making more money, but I told Mr. Bowles, the collector, I would take the damn job, and I wasn't going to go back on my way. But I sure thought I was going to get a $10 raise. And I made my speech for about 5 minutes, and everybody was real quiet except the division chief. He was sitting back in his office, and he couldn't see out who was talking. He was almost blind, but he could hear. And Mr. Murphy, who was right under him, kept motioning me to hush, hush. And I decided I wasn't going to hush. I just kept on talking. And finally Mr. Porter came out there and said, please, I've got coming on in here and talking to Mr. Dial. He wants to see you. I said, I don't give a damn about seeing Mr. Dial. I said, I'm quitting. And anyway, he said, come on back here anyway and talk to him. And I went back there, and Mr. Dial says, Mr. Hayes, I heard you talking out there. I didn't know who you were for a while. And I think I know what's wrong with you. And I said, the hell you do. He said, yeah. Mr. Bowles called yesterday and said that you wasn't going to get an increment. He was going to give you a pay grade promotion, which was about $30 a month increase instead of $10. And I said, well, I'll be goddamn. I said, I made a fool of myself. He said, he sure did. He said, but Mr. Bowles ain't going to fire you. And I said, why? He said, because you've done that special job for him and got him off the hook. He said, ain't no way he's going to fire you. I said, you going to tell him what I said? He said, yeah. I said, well, if I was you, I'd fire me. And from that time on, I had a lot of amends to make, because I sure cussed out everybody who'd ever been in the office, from the top right down to the bottom. And all I did is got out and worked my ass off the rest of the time I was there. I never got through apologizing to anybody except that I thought they had a damn poor set of communication because I should have been told first.